This young girl, I see you've got extraordinary potential. How about considering joining our number one immortal sect in the world? Number one immortal sect in the world. Sounds pretty badass. I'm in. 3 years, a full 3 years. Finally succeeded. Tricked a disciple who meets the system requirements. I'm just a little cultivator at the foundation establishment stage. The system actually wants me to recruit a disciple with potential to become an immortal. Master, is this really our number one immortal sex mountain gate? A mountain doesn't need to be tall. It's famous because of immortals. I get it, Master. Is there maybe some hidden world inside? I read a lot of cultivation novels, and that's how they write it. A shabby door opens, and inside it's all lavish and glorious. Isn't this just a rundown temple? It even looks like it's housing beggars. Stop reading those stories written by ordinary people. They'll mess up your mind. Wait, Master. I'll take apart the side panel of the statue for you to use as a bed. This temple is pretty big. You can sleep wherever you want. Master, isn't cultivation supposed to be more elegant than this? Enough nonsense. Are you going to cultivate or not? Shame. Then hurry up and kneel down to formally take me as your teacher. There's no turning back now anyway. If I go home now, I'll just get married off to that idiot son from Minister Wang's family. That idiot even needs to be fed at meals. A shabby temple is fine. Still beats spoon-feeding an idiot. Master, please accept your disciple Li Yingling's bow. Beginner task completed. Recruit one disciple. Reward granted. Flawless golden core cultivation. Detected Li Yingling's spiritual root as a single water attribute. Granted textbook. Supreme Lunar True Mystic Water Heart Sutra. Master, you're just so happy to accept such a beloved disciple. Some of your cultivation power accidentally leaked out. What about the other fellow disciples? As the top sect of Swanwo Kingdom, I'm sure Master has recruited quite a few disciples, right? Where are they? Currently just you. I go for the elite row as a master. Only recruit fated gifted seedlings. Never accept subpar disciples. Ooh, should have listened to Mom. Good-looking guys. Always love to lie. Master, please don't trick me. Just cultivate this one. Once you cultivate, you'll know if your master lied. Top-tier manuals in those novels. Always make a flashy entrance. Always come with dazzling lights. If this shabby book was tossed in the street, I bet someone would use it as toilet paper. Master, how about we switch to another one? Nope, only system-provided manuals. Those are cultivation techniques that can lead to immortality and perfectly match your spiritual root. Even great immortals might not have them. Just be grateful you get to cultivate it. And you still dare to be picky. Master, why are you up so late at night? This broken temple's entrance is drafty. I'm cold. I told you, once you master that manual. When you reach around the third or fourth layer of key refining, you won't be cold anymore.
Damn.
Whatever, it's the path I chose. Master, I'll keep going even with tears. I, Water Spirit True Lord. This manual is of true immortal realm. Water Spirit True Lord's unique secret technique. Whoa, a true immortal manual. I, Fury Wave True Lord and Water Spirit True Lord, wrote the true water. I have already revised it. Now it's even more powerful. Everyone can rest assured to cultivate. Whoa, even a big shot customized it. I, Seed Turning True Lord. Those two above are trash. What kind of nonsense did they write? Misleading students. I've revised it. I've been dominating for 3,000 years. Never seen such trash. Geez, the first page. Really is the sentence where I roast those above as trash? According to the first page, this Water Immortal Sutra has been revised by at least 17 big shots. North Sea Emperor, seriously, stop revising it. Totally incompetent and love to write nonsense. Nearly made me go crazy cultivating it. This version has my revision. It's the final edition. No poison, safe to cultivate. One more reminder. Seriously, stop revising it. Luckily, no one revised it again. But now the whole page just has one sentence. Great. One useless phrase. Master, I suffered a key deviation. Can you save me in time? Don't worry. I guarantee your safety. Once you cultivate, you'll see just how amazing this Water Heart Sutra is. It really does feel different after cultivating. This gifted seedling is shockingly talented. Damn, no wonder you've got the genius tag. So jealous? Disciple Li Yingling has broken through to the second layer of key refining. 100% cultivation feedback. Master, I've reached the 5th layer of key refining. I got to the 5th layer in just one night. That Water Immortal Sutra really is a top-tier immortal method. Well done. Master, I haven't formed my foundation yet, so I can't do fasting. I've been hungry all day. This is such a remote, wild area. Master, do you have any ideas? Didn't you just say it's remote and wild here? Go out and catch some wild chicken yourself. You've reached the 5th layer of key refining. Surely you can beat a chicken. Well, maybe cultivation is actually like this. Remember to save 2 drumsticks for your master.
Hey.
I told you to go hunt. Why does it look like you got hunted? It's not really that easy to catch them. Don't make that face. Let me show you a trick. Next time you hunt, you'll have more motivation. If anything good came out of these 3 years, traveling all over Xuanwo Kingdom, it's definitely never lacking spices and seasonings. Since it's your first hunt, I'll let you have the best rabbit head. After all, as a young girl with empathy, just eating rabbit meat is already pushing the limit. How could you eat its head? You really won't eat it. If you won't, I'll eat it. I feel ashamed of myself for having no limits. It's a rabbit, so forget it. But how could anyone chew its head? Master, I've been stuck at the 9th layer of key refining for so long. Just practice more and you'll get through. Master, in those comics, when they hit a bottleneck, they always have some magical pills, like Lingi and stuff to assist the breakthrough. We're the #1 sect in Xuanwo Kingdom, and as the #1 cultivator, I bet you've got lots of great pills and such. Where would I get pills from? If I hadn't taken you as a disciple, I'd still be at Foundation Establishment. But actually, it's not totally impossible. Xuanwu Kingdom's a remote place. It's not like the Central Plains where golden cores run wild. Here in the backcountry, golden core stage is already called an ancestor. No matter what, now I'm a flawless golden core. Things I didn't dare do before. Maybe now I can. Hurry up and eat. When you're done, I'll take you to our sect's medicine field. We'll get you some lingi to eat. Our sect even has medicine fields? In this deserted wilderness, I walked all around and saw nothing. Where's the field? This dump doesn't even have a spiritual vein. You think Lingzi's like some huge radish? You can just dig a hole and bury it and it grows? Turns out the sect's not just a shabby temple. We've got spiritual fields too. Master, I'm full. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, you know what? You're right. This Lingi really is something special. I'll keep watch for you. You go in and get it. Grab whatever catches your eye. It's our own spiritual field. Don't need to be polite. Master, are you trying to trick your disciple?
Honestly,
I'm not actually stupid. Of course, I know this is someone else's medicine field. As a well-educated noblewoman, stealing is really a personal boundary challenge. Keep it down. Don't wake up the brothers sleeping inside. Go on, quickly. Take whatever you see. This is exactly what cultivating immortality is like. This thing looks just like a candle. It'll work fine as a lamp if we pull it out and take it back. Good heavens, this spirit field wasn't big to begin with. After all, it's just a small sect. I wouldn't dare go to the large sects yet. You're certainly not being polite. You've pulled up almost a quarter of it. What kind of brainless thief would even steal herbs from Fuyang? Can't you be a bit more like the sect leader? There's a thief! Someone come quickly! There's a thief! Let's go. Which godforsaken bastard stole the immortal herbs I worked so hard to collect? Marong, I have failed you. Why does this girl only bring back things that supplement Yang An? Master, you do this all the time. Don't overthink it. That sect and I had a bit of a grudge before. Pulling a few of their herbs today settles the score. What kind of grudge? Sigh. That sect leader had a cultivation partner. She was quite good-looking, but her character was mediocre. However, the sect leader was deeply in love. Later, the partner took a liking to my peerless charisma. She tried to seduce me multiple times but failed. But she was discovered by the sect leader. I explained to him that I wasn't the only one she seduced. His head disciple was also having an affair with her. But he became even more enraged after hearing that. Subsequently, I was chased by that old dog for 3 days and 3 nights. Open your mouth, my good disciple. Don't others refine pills into solid medicine? Why is it liquid when it's my turn? And it's a glowing green liquid pill. It looks like poison no matter how you view it. How can I even open my mouth for this? Master, are you sure this stuff is edible? If it weren't for the fact that eating spirit cultivation grass directly has poor effects and side effects, I wouldn't even bother refining it for you. Hurry up, open your mouth, finish it, and go practice. Although it tastes terrible, the effect really does seem a bit different. There are 2 novice tasks in total. One is to recruit a qualified disciple. The other is for the disciple to reach the foundation establishment stage. After Li Yinglin reaches foundation establishment, novice task 2 will be completed and a divine ability will be rewarded. Next, The official tasks can be unlocked. Get lost now. The head disciple Lee England has broken through to the foundation establishment stage. Reward issued. Divine ability, 3,000. Weak water sword released. Official task. Recruit 2 qualified disciples. Reward, spirit gathering array. Recruit 3 qualified disciples. Reward, Zhenwu Great Hall. The main tasks are more or less as expected. But where am I supposed to find such good disciples? Sigh. Did I mess up my cultivation? Or was the foundation establishment method wrong? Master, am I finished? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? This is a divine ability. It's a cultivator's final trump card. Practice it well. Where am I going to find these talented disciples? The blood feud from the past. In this life, I will definitely make them pay in blood. In my previous life, I was just an ordinary person joining the Qingfeng sect. I suffered endless humiliation. I finally obtained a supreme treasure to turn my life around. I fought my way from Nanjing Buzhou all the way to Deqian Zhongzhou. Even in Zhongzhou, a place where geniuses gather, I could be called a top talent. It's a pity that in my young and ignorant days, I was swindled by a wicked demonic enchantress until I had nothing left. Even the nascent soul I had cultivated was sucked dry by that demonic enchantress. The most hateful thing is, that demonic enchantress didn't even let me hold her hand once. Since I've been given the chance to be reborn, in this life, there will be no women in my heart. My destination is a mountain god temple in the Shili Slope Woods. There is a stone in the mountain god temple, containing 1,000-year-old ancient jade. As long as I absorb and melt it, and subdue the inner demons, I can be completely transformed, transforming into the heavenly demon body. Shili Slope is sparsely populated, a place with no signs of life for dozens of miles. The reason a mountain god temple was built here is that a powerful master left this opportunity for future fated ones. In my previous life, I was that fated one. In this life, I've arrived even faster than before. I'm still that fated one. Damn, it's actually a woman. Right now, I'm just a low-level lackey at the second layer of key refining. I'll observe first. This girl is clearly not practicing an ordinary sword technique. It's a divine ability, and a top-tier sword divine ability at that. One must know that in Zhongzhou, only those who have mastered a divine ability can be called top talents. Which top immortal sect from Zhongzhou is this? A core disciple out on a journey? Then there must be an elder from the immortal sect out protecting them. My presence has likely been discovered. Who sent you? Is it a memorial from the Zhuanwo kingdom? Or did the Taiking sect discover our tracks? I don't know the people you're talking about. Then what are you doing here? It must be that our sect's reputation has already spread far and wide. This young talent must have come to join our sect, right? Master, I don't think that's very likely. Target, Li Xingshan. Cultivation, key refining. Second layer, decisive in killing. Valuing loyalty and friendship. Meets the requirements for discipleship. Good heavens, a transmigrator. This clearly looks like a protagonist template. It's rare for a disciple to show up at the door. I have to bring him under my command no matter what. I didn't expect it wasn't the girl who came. But her master. May I ask which sect you belong to, Senior? That question, I'd like to know too. Because every time I ask, Master always brushes it off. He never answers. The sect is called the Heavenly Tao Alliance. Heavenly Tao Alliance? To dare use Heavenly Tao as a name. I've heard that there are many hidden immortal sects in Zhangzhou. These two must be from one of those hidden sects. I'm just passing through. I have no intention of intruding. You have the scent of karma on you. It's time. He knows I'm a transmigrator. What level of cultivation is this? Incarnation or tribulation transcendence? In a remote place like Nanjiang Buzhou, to actually encounter such a big shot. I have to find a way to fool this transmigrator. You carry a great karma on you, kid. It's hard to say if it's good or bad. What do you mean by that, Senior? Forget it. Consider it fate that you met me. Are you willing to join my sect? Since Li Xingshen is a transmigrator, there must be something very important for him inside this broken temple. In the end, you underestimate the people of the world too much. The supreme treasure you think of, in our eyes, is just something dispensable. Go inside and take the opportunity that belongs to you. It's just a pity that your vision is short-sighted, and you don't recognize what a true opportunity is. Thank you for showing mercy, Senior. It's just that I'm not used to the constraints of a sect. I hope you understand. Thank you, Senior. Master, you're just going to let him go like that? You go practice at home first. I'm going out for a bit. I'd better practice first. I'm almost at the entry level of this 3000 ethereal water sword. It has been a full 5 days. I am surprisingly still lingering on the edge of the basics. No wonder Master is anxious to recruit a new disciple. It seems my natural talent is a bit lacking in Master's eyes. I need to work harder. To refine this piece of 1000-year-old ancient jade, I need a quiet and safe space. And it will take a full day. That original idiotic sect. Anyone who goes back is a moron. Besides, there is no going back anyway. I sneaked out of the sect in secret. Now, I've probably been marked as a deserter by the sect. I'll find an inn in nearby town, pay a little extra, and tell those kids not to disturb me. Once the 1000-year-old jade is refined, I'll head straight for the central continent. There are still opportunities to be found there. However, there is still one thing I don't understand. You have ultimately underestimated the people of the world. It's a pity your vision is so narrow, and you don't recognize what a true opportunity is. Could it be that I missed the true opportunity? After all, I am only at the second level of key refining, traveling through mountains and rivers all the way. The dry rations I brought have long been finished.
How unlucky.
Hey kid, are you the one on the most wanted list? Li Xingshen. 3 at the 3rd level of key refining. 1 at the 4th level of key refining. The senior brother leading them is at the 5th level. Though I am only at the 2nd level of key refining, the secret techniques remaining in my mind from my past life are enough to defeat these few key refining rookies standing before me. Kill them first and then make my escape. Otherwise, if I'm constantly pursued, I might not actually get away. Strike first to gain the advantage. Strike late and get beaten. To catch a band, catch the leader. I'll take down this lead senior brother first. How can a piece of trash at the second level of key refining possibly understand the realm of the fifth level? The second elder of the Qingfeng sect is at the golden core level. His mid-stage cultivation was at You deserted the sect and attacked fellow disciples. According to the rules of the Qingfeng sect, you deserve to be executed. Time is a torrent, a grand trend and a law. To go against the flow, you will either be crushed to pieces or become world famous. The torrent of time is the trend. It is the law I defy. Everything I did in my last life was going against the flow. I have ultimately been too carried away. I forgot about cause and effect. Once disrupted, the direction of everything that follows will change. The senior's offer of apprenticeship perhaps was just meant to save my life. After all, a powerhouse who can see through the torrent of time. How could he not have calculated his own move? I'm truly unwilling to give up. Would you stop for a moment and give me some face? And this fellow Taoist is... This is a divine ability. This man is a traitor to my Qingfeng sect, and he has injured my fellow sect members. By all rights and reason, you shouldn't be stopping me. I don't wish to use my power to suppress others. But this man shares some fate with me. Can you spare his life? I can offer compensation. If I just let him go like this, my Qingfeng sect will have no prestige left in the outside world. Spare me? Since the day I entered your Qingfeng sect as an outer disciple, have you ever treated me like a disciple? I was in the sect for 3 years, and I spent all 3 years digging in the spirit mines. Among the disciples recruited from my village back then, there were 17 of us in total. I am the only one left alive. The traitor actually dares to spread rumors about our Qingfeng sect. So it turns out I am on the side of justice. I was wondering how Li Xingshen, who has the loyal and righteous trait, could possibly desert the sect. Shangan Hong's cultivation is mid-stage golden core. Blue trait, deep schemer. White trait, fair aptitude. Turns out he's just a sickly person. Now that I have the advantage in both force and moral standing. Isn't this situation invincible? I thought the Qingfeng sect was some kind of prestigious sect. An orthodox immortal cultivation sect. Looking at it now, it's nothing but a blood-sucking insect. How could my Tiandao alliance of the central continent associate with you? Now, you old dog, either crawl back with your tail between your legs, or I'll twist your dog head off today and kick it like a ball. Even without mentioning the young man in front of me, whatever his true cultivation might be, just this display of divine ability alone, even if the opponent is just a green boy at the early golden core stage, I'd have a hard time winning. Furthermore, the name Central Continent in the Nanzhan continent is like a clap of thunder. A sect that can stand firm in the Central Continent is not something the Qingfeng sect can afford to provoke. Although I know the kid in front of me might be bluffing, who would dare to take that bet? Fellow Taoists, please don't fight, don't fight. Seniors, can't we talk this out nicely? Why must you resort to violence? Besides, this is a mortal town. Once you start fighting, forget about how many mortals might die.
Taking on this karma for no reason.
It's simply not worth it. Seniors, what do you think? Since this director has spoken, then, fellow Taoist, my Qingfeng sect will give you face. Although killing him would be easy, it would inevitably cause some trouble later. Thank you, Senior, for stepping in to save me. Oh, you should thank my eldest disciple first, okay? The fact that I could reveal a divine ability at the critical moment is mostly thanks to my eldest disciple. As expected of a brilliant disciple with the golden genius attribute, he actually mastered a divine ability at the most crucial moment. After receiving the synchronized reward from the system, I was also able to master this divine ability. Otherwise, I'm afraid I wouldn't have been able to so easily scare off the elder of the Qingfeng sect. I must reward him well when I get back. The chicken legs today are all his. Master, even if he didn't agree, you didn't have to beat him into a critical condition to bring him back. I wasn't injured by the senior. Please don't misunderstand, Fairy. Li Xingxin's current situation is indeed not very optimistic. Right now, his internal organs are severely damaged, especially his meridians, which were hit by a powerful surge of spiritual energy. But looking at Li Xingxin's expression, there is no sign of pain at all. Truly a reborn one. What a tough guy. However, relying only on self-recovery in this condition probably won't cut it. I must give him some carefully refined healing medicine.
Indeed.
You're quite a tough kid. Disciple, start the alchemy furnace. Although I absolutely detest taking Master's pills, it doesn't stop me from wanting to see others take them. Master. This medicine, surely it's not meant to be swallowed, right? Come on, open your mouth. My alchemy level is decent. Swallow this, and it'll guarantee your safety. How does this look like a pill? And I've never heard of anyone using a cooking pot to refine medicine. A real man can face blood and pain, but he cannot face a broom dipped in filth. At worst, I'll just give this life back to him. Sure enough, the taste of this liquid doesn't betray its color. A rotting scent accompanied by a horrifying bitterness blooms directly from the tip of the tongue to the soul. The components contained within this medicinal liquid are actually slowly nourishing the meridians and damaged internal organs. Good medicine tastes bitter. Just bear with it and it'll pass. Master, this isn't something you can just bear with. I see you've also made some initial progress with this divine ability. How do you feel? It took me so many days just to barely get started. Master isn't being sarcastic, is he? It is quite powerful, but a bit difficult. You learned it in just a few days. And you call that difficult? As expected of the eldest disciple with the genius trait, bragging right in front of Master's face. Just practice diligently. Yes, Master. Aside from the fact that the medicinal liquid doesn't taste good, the effect is actually very good. It's more effective than ordinary healing pills. Eat up. This rabbit doesn't have an indenture contract. No, it's just that for Senior's life-saving grace, I have yet to repay. Dear disciple, come quickly and help. In the end, it still comes down to me. All right, no need to explain. You have nothing to your name right now. Not only was your life saved by my master, but even the opportunity you relied on most was given to you by my master. You keep thinking that our grand Tiandao alliance of the central continent is trying to trick you. But ask yourself truthfully, are you even worthy? It's your honor that my master is willing to give you a chance. I don't know what master sees in you, but personally, with your talent, you are not worthy of entering our Tiandao alliance. It's not that I don't know what's good for me. It's just that I still have a lot to do. I can't stay in the sect for long. Most sects do try to keep their disciples tied down. But our Heaven's Path alliance is different. As long as your heart is with the sect, you can go anywhere, even to the ends of the earth. Disciple it is then. Repaying kindness is one of my principles. So now, maybe taking a master is my real opportunity after rebirth. Accepted a disciple successfully. Second disciple, Li Xingtian. Granted cultivation manual, primordial demon bone body refinement technique. Please use it along with the heavenly demon physique. Complete quest 1. Reward, spirit gathering array. All rewards have been placed in the system backpack. As the second disciple of the master, you need to work really hard. Got it. I definitely won't let senior sister down. This new junior brother is pretty sharp.
Take care of him from now on.
What's going on? Master. What's up? Are you alright, master? What could happen to your master? If nothing's wrong, you didn't look very happy just now. I was just studying your junior brother's cultivation manual. Master doesn't need it. I have my own cultivation technique. No worries, just take a look at this manual first. If you don't like it, you can practice your own instead. It's normal for junior brothers to have their cultivation methods revised many times. Many versions are totally normal. Some blurry characters are normal too. Relax and practice boldly. Senior sister. Is our Heaven's Path Alliance an evil sect? Evil sect? What nonsense are you talking? Our cultivation is all proper orthodox methods. There's no evil sect here. The characters on the pages are clear. The strokes are powerful. It's written very neatly. What's up with this book? Even with just a glance, it's way better than mine. Where would I even find a cultivation technique that's so bloody? Senior sister. Senior sister is sleepy. Going to sleep first. Find somewhere yourself to rest and lie down. That book isn't an evil cultivation manual. Master. Isn't your definition of evil cultivators a bit low? Blood food doesn't necessarily mean humans. In our 10-mile slope woods, just find a few yet to awaken beasts to make up the numbers, if it's like Master said. And beasts can be used as substitutes. Then this manual's power and effects are actually way stronger than the ones I practiced in my last life. Much more powerful. I'll try practicing this one after refining the 1,000-year-old jade. If something feels off, I just won't practice it. That frown earlier had its reason. Because the spirit gathering array rewarded by the system is just a blueprint. Not only do I have to prepare the materials and spirit stones myself, I also have to build it on my own. Isn't that a ripoff? Where am I supposed to get the money and spirit stones for this thing? Maybe I can set up a spirit gathering array at 10-mile slope first. Start with one there. After all, 10-mile slope isn't a place with gathering spiritual energy. No spiritual veins running through it. When Li Yingling used to cultivate, I just roughly set up an array with spirit stones. For one person. Now that there's Li Xingtian, this kind of wasteful practice needs to stop. Although the materials on hand now aren't enough to build the full spirit gathering array, I can still start with some basic groundwork.
Hold on.
What's up, Master? Didn't I have you digging these pits? If you don't dig like this, how else? Soon I'll bury the array foundation, then refill the soil. You're blasting dirt everywhere. What are you going to use to fill it back? Your head? But if I don't dig this way, it'll take forever. Nobody said you have to finish digging in one day. Just dig a bit whenever you're free after cultivating. Once your junior finishes refining that dumb stone, you can have him help dig too. Got it. The missing materials for the spirit gathering array really aren't anything expensive. As long as there are spirit stones, I can actually buy them. I'm broke, but there are other ways. This second disciple, being a reincarnator, should know some way of making money, or maybe some tombs of great cultivators that haven't been uncovered yet. Just waiting for Li Xingtian to finish refining. Then I'll ask if he has any good options. Master, why am I the only one digging? Aren't you going to dig? Do you think your master is being lazy? Isn't that so? I'm just worried your junior might have trouble absorbing the ancient jade. Came to check in. After all, he's taking forever to refine that ancient jade. Plus his aptitude is nowhere near yours. Makes it really hard not to worry as your master. Unlike my first disciple, you're capable and smart, which gives me a lot of peace of mind. No need to say more, master. Since Junior has joined our sect, and his cultivation is the lowest, it's only right to look after him. That's what should be done. All right, get to work. We'll obey master's orders. Sorry, master. My cultivation and aptitude are lacking. Master has had to worry about me more. Glad you understand. Still need to pay even more attention. What's up, master? Disciple, you must have had quite a few adventures in your past life, right? Yes, a few. Any secret realms around here? Or treasures, celestial materials, and so forth? The secret realms nearby have already been cleaned out by the local sects. Nothing left. As for adventures, the real encounters are only possible after getting to Central State. That's where spiritual veins gather from all over the world. So there's nowhere to earn spirit stones. Master, do you need spirit stones? Planning to build a spirit gathering array. A bit short on spirit stones. Need to buy some materials. If you trust me, master. The Qingfeng sect's mine has plenty of spirit stones to grab. I've mined spirit stones there for 3 years. Know how the mine operates. There's only one gold core cultivator overseeing the place. If master is confident, maybe we can profit. I have no intention of taking revenge for myself. Remember, it's not for spirit stones this time, but to get revenge for you. And while we're at it, bring justice to those oppressed by Qingfeng sect. As a disciple of Heaven's Path Alliance, your perspective can't be so narrow. Yes, master. First, tell me where the mine is. I'll go check it out. All right. No time to waste. Master will investigate first. See what's up. You and your senior sister stay home and cultivate. Here's a 1,000-mile teleportation talisman. If trouble comes, don't listen to your senior sister. Just grab this and run. Make sure to use both. No need to save them. They're marked by me for specific teleportation spots. I can sense them. I will come find you. Master's instructions. Xingtian will definitely remember. After all, he is a reincarnator. Been through a lot already. Should be thorough and careful. This amulet can withstand an attack from a gold core cultivator. If things go wrong, use it immediately to teleport. Not much else to say. Your senior sister isn't very old. You'd better take good care of her. Also, remember this. No matter what, don't leave your senior sister behind. Disciple will remember. Li Xingtian is loyal and trustworthy. Shouldn't make any mistakes. Only been a few days since I started following Master.
He already trusts me this much.
And doesn't worry that I'll run away with these things. An amulet that can block attacks from gold core cultivators. Might not be rare in Central State, but around here it's uncommon. Whether Master is from a central state sect, what his true cultivation is, doesn't really matter to me. I'm straightforward and clear about like or dislike. For me, cultivation is all about having an unobstructed mind. Feeling Master's full trust is more than enough for me. Had some concerns before. Now I'll just keep cultivating. Practice even feels different now. It feels totally different. I can sense my Tao physique fully awakened inside me. Master's gifts are indeed top-notch. Where did Master go? Master went to the Qingfeng sect's mine to investigate the situation. He's expected to be back in 2 days. Junior brother, you haven't reached the foundation establishment stage yet. You can't fast yet. You must be hungry, right? A little bit. Then come here and cook this wild chicken. I don't know the first thing about cooking. Your senior sister is still young. You'd better take good care of her. Junior brother, what on earth are you cooking? Are you trying to murder your senior sister? The first day after Master left the ruined temple. Today, senior sister plans to build a small log cabin outside the ruined temple. After all, senior sister is the only female. It's only natural to have separation between men and women. This matter has already received Master's approval. Senior sister started building it a few days ago, and the progress is actually quite fast. Senior sister has already reached foundation establishment and can fast. I don't have to worry about her going hungry. After all, I promised Master to take care of her as much as possible. I have to say, senior sister is very motivated. She even practices her divine abilities while logging and building the house. Although I no longer trust women in this life, since this was Master's instruction, I should have a better attitude toward little senior sister. The first day after Master left.
Today,
The goal is to gather and organize the timber for building the cabin. After all, living under the same roof with 2 men, as someone from a prestigious family, I still find it hard to accept. Although I don't understand why Master took him as a disciple. But Master, next time you take a disciple, could you perform a simple IQ test? Why does this junior brother look so dim-witted? Junior brother, are you hungry? No, I'm not. Back in the secular world, I was also known as a talented woman. I've really never dealt with people of low intelligence before. I don't know how to correctly interact with a junior brother who lacks intelligence, especially since he's been practicing for so many days, and yet he's still stuck at the 4th level of key refining. As his senior sister, since Master isn't here, I should properly supervise him. Junior brother, has the injury in your body fully recovered yet? It's mostly healed now. Good, since Master is away. Today, your senior sister will properly supervise your cultivation. Use your spiritual power to carefully control it, and turn this wood into planks. This will greatly improve your control over spiritual power. Manual labor is just manual labor. Why use control as an excuse? Take good care of your senior sister, she said. I've also seen the manual Li Xingxin practices. It requires many bloodstones from spirit beasts. As a junior brother in the key refining realm, he naturally can't collect that many bloodstones himself. So, as his senior sister, I should naturally help him out. But master, please come back soon. The food junior brother cooks is truly inedible. He even drinks the chicken's bathwater with great relish. I don't know if it's to prevent miners from escaping, or for fear of spirit beast attacks. But a simple, bewildering array was actually set up around the mine. For cultivators below the foundation establishment stage relying on themselves, it's likely extremely difficult to leave the mine enclosed by the array. According to Li Xingshen, those mining here are mostly cultivators with extremely poor aptitude. The Qingfeng sect finds people from various remote villages and impoverished areas. Firstly, such people cannot have powerful backgrounds, so they won't provoke people who shouldn't be provoked. Secondly, in impoverished areas, even if someone doesn't return, it won't be questioned, as long as they have even a hint of a spirit root. No matter how impure, they will be taken away. Then, using medicinal baths that burn their potential, they are forced up to the second or third level of key refining and thrown directly into the mines to work until they die. So, the Qingfeng sect is likely wearing the skin of a righteous sect, while actually committing the deeds of evil cultivators. The cultivation level of these miners is indeed not high, only at the second or third level of key refining. The golden core cultivator Li Xingshen mentioned is probably stationed right inside. A direct assault is certainly not a wise move. This place likely has means to contact the sect. But coming here this time was only to scout the specific situation. I had no intention of making a move yet. I'll take the sketch back and discuss it carefully with Li Xingshen to see what the specific situation is. Someone is coming. What's the situation? The one who stepped into my divine sense is just a mortal without a shred of cultivation. They've fallen into the bewildering array. Ning Qianshen, no cultivation. Resilient. Values loyalty and friendship. Clever. Does not meet the criteria for apprenticeship. It looks like she isn't with the Qingfeng sect people. She's likely someone who escaped from the mine. Great immortal, senior immortal. I really just got lost. As expected, something is wrong with the Qingfeng sect. Dad must have been tricked by those immortals from the Qingfeng sect. Don't cry, I'm not from the Qingfeng sect. Great immortal, what Qingfeng sect? I don't know anything. I really am just lost. You look as thin as a rail. How long has it been since you last ate? Could there be some immortal's trap in this? Anyway, I probably can't escape death this time. I might as well die with a full stomach. Dad, your daughter is useless. I didn't save you, and I'm going to die first. What exactly did you come here for? Are you someone who escaped from the mine? I really am just lost. If you don't want to say, I won't ask. Go straight this way. There's a nearby town in that direction.
It's dangerous here.
Don't come near here in the future. Great immortal, wait. What is it? Great immortal, which sect are you from? The Wanfa immortal sect of Central State. Central State? I've heard a bee mention it. It's the legendary holy land of cultivation. And the name Wanfa Immortal Sect really sounds quite impressive. But I heard that when dealing with these righteous sects, one must first learn to play the victim. To win the sympathy of such great immortals, only then will they think I'm pitiful. and lend a helping hand. Great Immortal, do you know what the Qingfeng sect? What they did? My dad and I lived in Ning Village. Mom was in poor health and passed away early. It was all thanks to Dad's hard work that I grew up. A disaster struck the village this year, and we couldn't even have one meal in 2 days. At that time, the people from the Qingfeng sect came. They tricked Dad into pursuing immortality. They said as long as he became an immortal, he could have anything he wanted. Dad was foolish and thought they were telling the truth. He only asked them for food for me and then left with them. Just like that, Dad left me. Many other older brothers were also tricked away. It's not that her father was foolish. Perhaps he just wanted to leave a glimmer of hope for his daughter. Then how did you know they were liars? Not long after those immortals left, the food they left behind all turned into loess. The aunt and her child next door ate the white buns given by the immortals, and before long they were stuffed to death by the loess. I didn't expect. The Qingfeng sect wouldn't even provide the life-saving grain. Right now, if I were to just grab some snacks from the mine and run away, it shouldn't be much of a problem. But if I say, I want to rescue people under the watch of a Golden Core Master and Qingfeng sect reinforcements, it won't be easy. This mountain range is very rugged and hard to traverse, with many cliffs. I don't know what kind of hardships she went through to be able to make it here. The matter of saving your father cannot be rushed. I have to go back and make a plan first. Are you willing to come with me now? Then, if you don't want to save my dad anymore, can you bring me back here? I'm not like a great immortal on this road. It's actually quite difficult for me to walk. Master Immortal. Qingfeng sect is truly a prestigious righteous sect in your world. At least among the nearby sects, its reputation is like that. They even take commissions from the authorities to subdue demons and eliminate evil. Plus, whenever they do something shady, they keep it very well hidden. At least I've never heard of anything before. So Master Mortal, what about your sect? Do you do that kind of thing too? If we did, I wouldn't have spared you and taken you away. So Master Immortal, your disciples must all be really good people, right? My senior disciple is a genius at cultivating immortality. He's kind and friendly to others, and he greatly respects his teachers. Don't even get me started on my second disciple. He's been through the mortal world and still stays true to himself. He's loyal and trustworthy, a great disciple who always keeps his word. And they all practice righteous cultivation techniques. Why is the direction of the ruined temple so ominous? Could they be in trouble? But the teleportation talisman hasn't been triggered. This intense smell. It must be a tough battle. They can't have just been instantly defeated. So what's up with the teleportation talisman? It should have activated. Their energy is still lively as ever. So what's with this unfamiliar aura? It's nothing. My two disciples are just being a bit mischievous. Uh... Master Immortal, are you going to subdue demons and eliminate evil? What subdue demons and eliminate evil? What kind of righteous and open sect did we arrive at? What righteous leader lives somewhere that's full of bones? We've been tricked again. None of these cultivators are good people. Everything they say is a lie. When we left, the landscape was green and the air was fresh. How did coming home become like a demon lair? You two little troublemakers, what are you doing? Master, you finally came back. Master, you finally came back. What happened here? It's all because of Junior Brother's cultivation. I'm doomed. I don't really understand the cultivation world. But what prestigious righteous sect would even have such terrifying cultivation methods? Next moment. Is my head going to be hung up there too? Most of the animals were caught by Senior Sister. And as for how things ended up like this, technically, Senior Sister is more responsible. At first, I was planning to find a spot a bit farther away, dig a pit and bury these bones. But Senior Sister thought that was too much hassle. She said we should wait until there's a bigger pile and bury them all at once. It'd be more convenient. Sorry, Master. Lately, I've gotten a bit obsessed with cultivation. I'll take care of it right away. Why does it look even worse than second Junior Brother? Master, is this your new disciple? No, this is Qingfeng Sect's handiwork. How's the situation over there, Master? Things are okay. It's just that Qingfeng Sect went a little too far. What do you mean? When I had just arrived at Qingfeng Sect. That's how things went down. We'll do our best to help you. Don't worry. Thank you, sister. If the plan is to rescue people at the mine, is it difficult? If Master has the power of the deification stage, not at all. If it's nascent soul, a swift operation works for me. Right now I can only use peak golden core abilities. As long as the plan is detailed and well thought out, it shouldn't be particularly difficult, I think. According to the plan, Li Xingtian needs to break through to Foundation establishment as soon as possible. Li Xingtian is at key refining level 8. Probably needs another 2 days. And as for Li Yingling, even if he crams at the last minute, it's impossible for him to make major progress like he did during key refining. He's just an immortal cultivation prodigy, not a reincarnated powerhouse. As for Ning Qian, she doesn't even meet the requirements to become a disciple. Her talent is probably pretty weak too. Cultivating is pointless for her. It's more practical to just drink some chicken soup and try to boost herself. At this moment, my cultivation is at mid-golden core. After Li Xingtian reaches Foundation establishment, I should be able to reach late golden core. So among the sect, the one whose efforts will have the biggest impact is Li Xingtian. Once he makes it to Foundation establishment, the sect's power will soar.
Anyway,
I've also gathered some intel on Qingfeng Sect. There's a Grand Elder inside the sect, whose cultivation is at nascent soul. Although, even if something happens, this Grand Elder might not get involved. But I've survived in this world for a few years. And I know to always prepare for the worst, because everything always tends toward the most unlucky outcome. Speaking of bad luck, my senior disciple apparently has a strong luck attribute, but I've been with him for quite some time, and he doesn't seem particularly lucky. I've never seen him randomly pick up any ancient treasures, or anything good like that. Even going out to hunt a wild chicken turns into a disaster. Hey, Yingling. How do you feel about your luck? I guess it's okay. Well, right now we've got nothing going on and he's my own disciple. So what does okay even mean? When it comes to luck, nothing shows it better than this. Let's play a little game of dice. I'm not really good at it. There's no punishment for losing, right? Loser has to draw a talisman. For nearly 10 minutes straight, I didn't win even once. Even when I shake and get 3 6s. Master can casually shake and get 3 6s right after. Maybe senior disciple's strong luck attribute is fake. How can I not win a single round? Maybe my luck actually crushes Li Yingling's. No way. When I first transmigrated, I couldn't even drink a glass of water without choking. That's how unlucky I was. This is all the snacks I have right now. Master, honestly, I don't need those pills to be confident. Bitter medicine is good for you. Don't worry, I know my pills don't taste right. You can trust me this time. I've already researched what flavorings to add to make the pills taste absolutely delicious. You may not trust my pill-making skills, but you can't doubt my culinary talent, dear disciple. That actually sounds convincing. How does this change anything? Very good. This is a whole new step in pill making. Now I can make flawless pills with just a pot. Come, try the taste. Honestly, even though it turned into a solid form, it is a tad more palatable. But this bright green color, no matter how you look at it, doesn't seem like a proper pill. It actually looks like a lethal poison that could pierce your heart.
Damn.
Turns out pill making and cooking have nothing in common, especially after adding flour, that insane ingredient. And I don't know if it's the honey, but the flour actually gets stuck in the throat, especially when paired with the wretched taste of that medicine liquid. Water, master, I need water. Seems like this batch didn't turn out very well. Is it that the taste doesn't cover it enough? Master, please let junior brother try these good things first in the future. The breakthrough went smoothly. Almost no obstacles at all. Master's pills worked well, and they matched perfectly with the cultivation technique. It was smoother than breaking through to foundation establishment in my last life. It just happened naturally. How does it feel? Great. I mean the pills I made myself. Also great, but master, please don't make them again. If you must make them, I honestly think they'll be perfect for forced confessions. That's actually a great idea. Doesn't mean you have to feed them to me and senior sister. Yeah, I think second junior brother is right. Master, your plan can begin now. Master, isn't second junior brother's method a bit too risky? Technically, you're more at risk than him. The talisman that can withstand golden core attacks. Li Xingtian is carrying right now. Plus, there are 2 teleportation talismans. If something goes wrong, who can escape fastest? Naturally, it's Li Xingtian. Let's first find Ning Qianqian's father. Looks like the backup plan isn't needed for now. Now we just have to wait for Li Xingtian's signal. Ning Qianqian has no cultivation at all. Bringing her is pointless. Might even have to split attention to take care of her. So only the 3 of us are involved in this operation. Li Xingshen will act as the observer. He'll carefully watch the mining site. At the same time, he'll look for Ning Qianqian's father. I'm the main attacker. When the time comes, I'll strike directly at the temporary warehouse guarded by the golden core cultivator. Li Yinglin is the backup. If there's an emergency, he'll step in. Additionally, if everything goes smoothly, Li Xingshen has also set up a backup plan. We'll destroy this damn mining site and free everyone inside. Among the miners working outside moving rocks, we didn't find Ning Qianqian's father. He probably must be inside the mine working. Need to find a way to get in. What happened first? There's an 80% chance it's bad news. Everyone line up according to your shifts. We found Ning Qianqian's father. He's so thin he's barely recognizable. If he didn't have some key refining cultivation, He'd probably be dead already. But at least he's still alive. Now we just have to wait and see if the Golden Core Master inside shows up. This guy is the key to how far our plan can go.
Character.
Alarm lifted. Safe. I'll return to the sect right now to report to the headmaster and elders. You guys stay alert. This is a critical time. No matter what, we must keep the mind running as normal. Everyone, stay focused. Yes, senior brother. Just as predicted, the Golden Core never showed up. Tianchen. Stick close to me no matter what later. What are you guys doing? Hurry up. If you don't finish on time, you won't even get to sleep. Something's off. There's something strange about this mine. Back in my previous life, it wasn't like this when I was digging. These miners still think they're in a cramped mine shaft. Is this a large-scale illusion? A Foundation establishment cultivator should be immune to this kind of illusion. Or is something else allowing me to resist it? I need to figure out what Qingfeng's sect is really doing first. The plan might be about to be completely overturned. From what I can see, the mine really is just a mine. But what exactly is that altar? It's draining more than just the miners' flesh and spiritual energy. Even their basic cultivation roots are being eroded. No wonder those miners all look so emaciated. They work hard every day and even have their spiritual roots sucked dry. How could they not be skin and bones? This is pure evil cultivator technique. I have to find a way out to notify Master first. As for Ning Qiancheng's father, according to Master's instructions, when the situation is unclear, protecting myself is most important. I can only hope that he'll be safe. Those 6 men in black robes have cultivation at about the Foundation establishment level. If Master's reliable, fighting our way out might actually be a good idea. On the day I reached Foundation establishment, Master gave me an incredibly fitting mystic art, almost as if Master had it ready just waiting for me to establish my foundation. I don't believe these 6 black-robed guys in front of me would also have such mystic arts. It's still the same old rule. Attack first to win. Hesitate and you'll pay for it. What are you doing? I need to use the bathroom. We're on a tight schedule lately. You'd better keep working even if you have to go in your pants. That took a lot out of me. That last strike used up almost half my spiritual energy. I burned through nearly half my energy just now. But it paid off with great results. While channeling my power just now, I think I could faintly sense some energy from the pool as well. Where'd this punk come from to cause trouble here? And he's Foundation establishment. Today you'll become nourishment for us. Let me show you the true meaning of cultivation. Master, has junior brother been inside too long? Ever since Li Xingshan snuck into the mine after signaling, there's been no word from him. Let's wait a bit longer. With Li Xingshan having a 1,000-mile teleportation talisman, even if he can't beat them, he shouldn't have any real trouble. No matter what's happening with Li Xingshan inside right now, I have to stop that golden core cultivator first. If danger comes, use it right away. Then find somewhere to hide. Wait for Master to come get you. What's this? Random teleportation rune. Just infuse spiritual energy and it'll activate. Don't ever use it out of curiosity. Also, stay calm. Keep yourself safe. 3,000 weak water swords. A golden core cultivator's core, once shattered, shouldn't be able to live, yet this elder seems totally fine. That's pretty sinister. Let me check the system records first. Mo-chun, golden core, mid-stage, acquired demonic body. Possessed by a heart demon. Acquired demonic body. Looks like Qingfeng sect still has secrets within. That strike just now pierced right through my body, my golden core protection. And that sword art was so natural, it must be a mystic art. It's definitely a high-level spell. This person's cultivation should be above mine. All I can do is stall for time. Wait for the other elders to come help. Fellow Doi, perhaps you misunderstand. This is Qingfeng sect's mining site. Mine owned by a foundation establishment sect. It's our duty to uphold justice. As long as I can keep talking to buy time, that's enough. No matter how skilled a golden core cultivator is, if they're stupid. So what? The sect's nascent soul grand elder will rush here soon. Our Qingfeng sect
Is based in southern Kanjo.
We're a righteous cultivation sect certified by the Immortal Alliance Pavilion. How can you call us an evil sect? Sure enough, villains talk themselves to death. What kind of idiot would think I'd keep chatting with him? You're the evil cultivator here, so you attacked by surprise. If I hadn't been on guard, I'd probably be dead right now. He's gone demonic. Why does he look so sinister? Master. Right now it looks like Junior Brother is in trouble. Fighting fast is the right way now. Wait, Master. Let him live for now. Absorbing the golden core step by step. But this isn't just a difference in cultivation level. It's a suppression that comes from his cultivation method. This kid's technique is even more domineering than mine. What's going on? There are evil cultivators here. Weird formation. They're siphoning the miner's spiritual roots to cultivate evil techniques. I'm talking to you. What's your situation? I'm fine. It's just that, Master. Your technique seems able to interact with those spiritual pools too. As long as you're fine. Reinforcements on the other side should be coming soon. What's the situation? I saw Senior Sister heading into the mine just now. All the Foundation establishment cultivators inside have been taken care of by me. Senior Sister should be perfectly safe. Master, get your stuff from the warehouse and leave right away. I'll handle this guy. Okay. Wait. If I take these spirit stones out to buy things, won't I be labeled an evil cultivator right away? Why are these people ruining good things? Even spirit stones? I can't worry about that right now. Li Xingxin's cultivation is at the middle stage of Foundation establishment. He's caught up with Li Yinglin's progress. I can't just leave these people at the mine. I'll have to set up a simple teleportation array. You saw it yourselves. If you stay here, death is certain. It's only a matter of time. Now I have drawn a teleportation array. How far this array can teleport you, and where it leads, are both uncertain. It's very likely you'll be captured by the Qingfeng sect again. Naturally, you can also choose to stay. I won't force you, but this is your only chance. Think it over carefully. Those willing, step into the circle. Thank you, benefactor, for saving our lives. We have no way to repay you. No need to thank me. There are still miners around who haven't escaped. You go after them. I'll search this area myself. Understood. This is my only chance to break through to the nascent soul stage. Whoever dares to ruin it, I will never let them off easily. The spiritual energy was forcibly drained. They couldn't even put up a fight. It must be an evil cultivator at least around the late gold core stage. Only they could achieve this level. Useless. I only hope everything inside is normal. Those are my greatest assets for breaking through to the nascent soul stage. Just a little bit more. Even if it's just the lowest grade inferior nascent soul, I can accept it. Everyone we could catch is here now.
I'll talk. I'll talk.
An evil cultivator. An existence capable of controlling death by 1,000 cuts? Their strength is not weak. There were also a man and a woman, both wearing masks. The man's cultivation is at least at the late gold core stage, and he possesses some kind of divine ability. Late gold core with a divine ability. Currently, the nascent soul ancestor is in seclusion. The Qingfeng sect has no inheritance of divine abilities. Even if we find them, we might not be able to do anything. Rushing into a major confrontation might do more harm than good. You have a point. But this matter absolutely cannot be dropped. Although the array base here is damaged, it can still be repaired. As for those miners, capture them all back. Leave not a single one. From this day forward, the 5 of us will guard this place, summon the sect disciples, and rebuild a great array. No matter who the opponent is, if they dare to come again, we will make sure they never return. Thank you, great immortal. Thank you, great immortal. I don't have time to listen to you father and daughter get emotional. I don't expect any repayment from you. Just in case you get caught by the Qingfeng sect in the future, don't sell me out. You also have a level 2 key refining cultivation. Head east from here, and you'll find civilization. With this food and water, it's enough to last until you use this silver. Go make a living for yourselves. I might as well see this rescue through to the end. Take these things, and leave now. Whatever you two have to say it on the road. Rest assured, benefactor. Even if I die, Ning Qianzhen will never say a word. Father, let's go. We'll talk on the way. Let's go, we're moving immediately. It's not safe here anymore. Bai Zhao. If you have nothing to carry, go help your master pack up. Don't miss any of the pots and pans inside. Your master spent a lot of money on those. Master, where are we going this time? Where do you want to go? How about somewhere with beautiful scenery? Good suggestion. I'll keep it in mind. Master, I've taken all the expensive items. Bringing the remaining cheap ones along would be a bit inconvenient. I used to run away all by myself. But now? The whole sect is running away with me. My good disciples, let's go. We're hitting the road. It's the master who's running away. Young master, this house is excellent. The Chuanyu River is right next to it. There will be a lantern festival in a few days. Could he be some young lord from a wealthy family, bringing his younger sister out for fun? And he's even accompanied by a powerful guard. I must serve these masters well. The commission from this will be enough for a month's hard work. At least it's clean and tidy here. I won't have to fix that drafty door anymore. Master, this place is really nice. Of course it is. Ask around in all of Yuzhou City. This location and house are top tier. We'll rent it for half a year first. Handle the paperwork yourself and give it to me when you're done. Sure thing. Here are the keys and the lease certificate. I'll deliver everything to you tonight. Master, why did you want to come to Yuzhou City? I thought you would again. Take us to hide in some remote mountains. Good question. I'll tell you all about it tonight. Now see what's missing, and go buy some things on the street. We might have to stay here for a while. All right, master. Junior brother, come quickly. Let's head to the streets. Coming. Regardless, I'll leave an array behind first, to stay alert for any outsiders stepping in. If you ask where the best place in Yuzhou City is, it's naturally the mansion court. The girls there are like spring blossoms everywhere. Gentle as a spring breeze, elegant and refined, they have everything. But for the highest class, it has to be this Juyu Pavilion. Here, even the maids serving tea cannot be touched, nor can they be scolded. Not to mention those pure performers skilled in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. Each one is more arrogant than the last. Even if you drop 1,000 taels of gold, if they say they won't see you, you can't even get a glimpse through the white veil. Those who have seen the face of a Juyu Pavilion performer are even fewer, but everyone who has seen them says, those performers are as beautiful as goddesses. And where I am now is the private chamber of Awakens, a performer from the Bayou building. This tea must be expensive. I probably can't afford it. While it's free now, I'll drink a few more mouthfuls. The flavor is a bit weak. Don't be stingy next time you brew tea. Add more tea leaves. It has no taste. Does this guy have any idea how expensive this tea is? Just this bit of tea was only left because my lady couldn't bear to drink it all. Usually, just smelling the aroma is like a New Year's treat for me. If you don't know how to appreciate it, don't drink it. Don't be rude, Zhaoling. Long time no see, Lady Yaoqin. It has been a long time. I thought you were dead. I forgot. In your words, a nuisance like you lives for 1,000 years. You won't die so easily. You go out first. My lady is always being led around by the nose by this kid. If I leave, who will warn her? My lady might get tricked by him again this time. My lady is so smart. Why does she become dumber than me in front of this kid? My lady. If you continue to be so ungrateful, my lady will really get angry. Tell me, why have you come to find me this time? Why so distant, Lady Yaoqin? As if I only come to see you when there's trouble. Please, with your status. Is there any time you've looked for me without asking for a favor? She seems to be right. and I don't seem to have ever repaid her for anything. Lost for words? I have to be more subtle this time. Otherwise, next time I ask for help, I might not even get through the door. I wish to convey my heart's feelings to Awakens zither. What are you trying to say? I wish to convey my heart's feelings to Awakens zither, but with few soulmates who will listen when the strings break. Jew Pavilion has high standards. Money isn't necessarily useful, but with good literary talent and being handsome enough, there's a chance. By relying on my own wit and humor, and borrowing ancient poems from the masters of my previous life, throwing out a few top-tier poems at random, is enough to easily charm these arrogant performers. At least that's how it worked with Awakens. Though up until now, I haven't even touched her hand. Combined with his name this time, it shows even more sincerity. He will surely be moved. You leecher, do you think just because we've met a few times, you can toy with me? Wait, how am I a leecher? I haven't even touched your hand. Isn't this a bit too unfair to me? Fine, my mistake. You've reached the golden core stage? Yeah, did that scare you? It's not like I don't know his potential. If he were truly a genius, after drinking so much Kingming, he should have known its effects long ago and understood how well I've treated him. But he drinks Kingming like it's well water, drinking it so many times without understanding it. His talent naturally isn't that great. The last time I saw him, he was only at the foundation establishment stage. It's only been about a year since his peak. Now he's already at least at the mid-level golden core stage. Did you go off to fix shoes or something? Don't you start spreading rumors? Everyone in Yujo City knows the White Dragon of the Waves, a man of great integrity. Then how do you explain your cultivation and this spirit stone? It's like this spirit stone is what I got from the Qingfeng sect mine. It's a trick used by extreme evil cultivators. So you're here this time to ask me to deal with the Qingfeng sect? Not really. I just want to know if there's a way to purify this spirit stone. Do you have many of these spirit stones? Just 2. I just thought if I encounter similar evil cultivators in the future, knowing some countermeasures would be safer. It will take some time. I can't guarantee I can solve it either. Come back and ask me in a few days. No need, I'll be staying in Yujo City for a while lately. When you have a result, just have someone send a letter to this address. This is the first time. I've known exactly where to find her. Si Shu Shin Chen. Is there anything else? Nothing else. I'll wait for your good news. Wait, leave the lyrics you just mentioned before you go. What lyrics? Si Shu Shin Chen. Alright, I'll write them down right now. I wonder where my disciples went to stock up. They've been gone for so long. But for now, the most important spirit stone issue has been handed over to my old acquaintance, Yao Qin. This is also my main purpose for coming to Yujo City. I think there's a pretty good chance it can be resolved smoothly. The entire Jiu Pavilion itself should be linked to a certain immortal cultivation sect. When I first met Yao Qin, she was already at the golden core stage. A golden core cultivator in such a remote place could be called an ancestor or take an elder's position. Yet, at Jiu Pavilion, she's just a zither player. The backer of Jiu Pavilion is likely a sect from the central province. So, regarding whether Yao Qin can deal with the evil-tainted spirit stones, I still have a lot of confidence. After all, the spirit stones in my spatial ring are all like this. Evil-tainted spirit stones. If I tried to spend these as money, I'd definitely be taken out on the spot by righteous cultivators. Besides, except for evil cultivators, who would accept this kind of spirit stone? Master. Are prices in Yuzhou City really this cheap? You bought so much with so little silver. Hurry up and praise me. This wasn't bought by senior sister. A new vendor came to the street, doing a ring toss game over there. After hitting a ring, there's a random lucky draw. Senior sister spent all the money at that stall. My eldest disciple's strong luck has kicked in. This is a consolation prize. Master, this wooden fish is special. According to the shopkeeper, this wooden fish belonged to an enlightened monk before he passed away. He integrated all the merit he earned into it. This is an incredible treasure. What's so incredible about it? This is clearly just sales talk from a street vendor to fool people. If you don't believe me, ask second junior brother. This is indeed a wooden fish that a high monk integrated his own merit into when he passed away. This second disciple lived his previous life for nothing. How can he be as naive as the first disciple? How do you know the vendor was telling the truth? The two of us saw it with our own eyes. That high monk passed away on the spot. Passed away on the spot? Yes. He was a monk at the key refining stage practicing bitter meditation. After senior sister won the wooden fish, despite her trying to stop him, he fulfilled his karmic destiny and passed away on the spot. He integrated all his earned merit into that wooden fish, and finally entrusted senior sister to use it well. He even insisted that senior sister possesses great fortune, and will surely dominate the cultivation world in the future. There are many items, but most of them look like. I can't imagine any occasion to use them. Could these bowls and basins be made from some high monk's ashes? I don't have the habit of using someone's skull as a rice bowl. These strange-looking pots and pans are absolutely not allowed in the kitchen. As for this wooden fish from the deceased monk, deal with it yourself. Anyway, if I see it, I'll hit you with the wooden fish mallet. The spirit stones in that mine have all been tainted to look like this. What's wrong with this? It doesn't seem like there's any problem. I can also feel that the spiritual energy content hasn't decreased. It's just stained with an ugly color. Suppose you're at the entrance of the Demon Suppression Bureau, and you take this thing out. If you can crawl out alive, then those useless people can be considered to be living on easy street. So, Master, we came to Yuzhou City this time, just to solve the spirit stone problem? Yes, I've already asked someone for help. For the next period of time, you just need to cultivate honestly. Once the spirit stone problem is solved, we'll find another good place. Master, the Yuzhou City Lantern Festival is coming up soon. I've never participated in one in my whole life. Although I come from a wealthy family, I was born to a concubine, and I wasn't loved. My mother was seriously ill for many years, and I often stayed by her side. I didn't have many chances to leave the manor, let alone go out and play during festivals. All right. We'll go out and play for a day during the Lantern Festival. Thank you, Master. Master is the best in the world. Yingling, practice your divine powers more during this time, and strive to reach the next level. Yes, Master. Xingshen, you can use the evil-tainted spirit stones for cultivation. During this waiting period in Yuzhou City, Li Xingshan relies on evil-tainted spirit stones for cultivation. Surpassing my eldest disciple should be just around the corner. Then what should I do? Naturally, I'll slack off. Openly, my eldest disciple is exceptionally gifted. The divine powers she realizes are equivalent to mine. My second disciple works hard in cultivation. The spiritual energy he cultivates is also equivalent to mine. Under these circumstances, if I use spirit stones to cultivate myself, that would be pure spendthrift behavior. I used to have to cook for myself to satisfy the appetites of these disciples. Now that we're in Yuzhou City, if we want to eat anything, we can just go out. That's it. I have no spirit stones, but I still have plenty of silver and gold, since I have nothing better to do. Today I'll do some state-of-mind cultivation by fishing. This is the feedback from Li Xingshan's cultivation. Completely automated immortal cultivation. And through the feedback, I can even know if Li Xingshan is slacking off today. This is called remote monitoring. But my two disciples are both quite diligent, especially Li Xingshan, who puts almost all his time into cultivation. I receive system feedback rewards quite often. Empty-handed again. Fishing these past few days, I haven't caught a single one. It's impossible to go home empty-handed. Could it be I'm going back to let my disciples laugh at me? If all else fails, I'll give these disrespectful fish a little golden core. Shock! It's hooked. What a huge fish. Holy crap. It's not a fish, it's a huge person. It must be all Li Yingling's fault. That wooden fish is definitely a cursed one. I'll make Li Yingling burn that crappy wooden fish when I get back. Still someone from the Demon Suppression Bureau, even though he's just wearing the basic runner uniform. Anything related to the Demon Suppression Bureau is never a good thing. Someone at Key Refining Level 7 is actually still alive. Not completely dead yet. If he really can't be saved, I'd pretend I never saw him. Kick him back into the river. But he's not dead yet, so I can't do that. He got poisoned. It's not poison, it's a surge of manic energy. It's still rushing through his meridians, impacting his body. If he doesn't get help, he probably won't last much longer. Seal his heart meridian first. At least we can't let this energy damage his foundation. As for whether other meridians will be injured, that's not something I can guarantee. Someone from the Demon Suppression Bureau here is seriously injured and unconscious. Send a fast horse to the Bureau to call for help. Thanks for your help, brother. Please wait here for a bit. Saving someone from the Bureau. The Bureau always gives rewards. That part about rewards is probably true. But it's also true they're afraid I'm the culprit and won't let me leave. The trouble with saving people is right here. Probably Key Refining Level 6 or 7. That's some fierce energy. Did you try the silver needles? Yeah, is there a problem? No, you're right. If it wasn't for your needles, this kid probably wouldn't have lasted until now. You're a physician too? Give me a hand then. I'm not a physician. If it's simple enough, I can try to help. Come on, it's not a good time to call for people now. This kid can't hold out much longer. Those big guys are all clumsy. Just follow my instructions next. Your spiritual power should be strong. When you pull out the needles, suppress this energy. Once I take over, I'll channel it out. No problem. You can pull out the needles now. This murderous energy, how come it's almost identical to the evil energy inside the evil spirit stone? It's exactly the same. Damn. Lowering your cultivation sometimes saves a lot of trouble. Thank you. Without you, I would have been in real trouble. No need for that. But these needles might not come out easily. My cultivation is lacking. I may not be able to pull out all the needles. I thought you were just good looking. Turns out your cultivation is pretty impressive too. At least at Foundation Establishment. Foundation Establishment is already top tier in Yujo City. Even the bureau squad leader is just at this level. This guy really saved him. He helped right when it mattered. As for solving the case, what's actually going on? That's not for a little physician like me to worry about. Just cure the kid. Wait for him to wake up. Then everything will be clear. Forget it. Even if you can do it, I can't anymore. It's too exhausting. I'll just take him back and treat him slowly. Thanks a lot. Later, if you have time, just go to the bureau for your reward. Tell them my name. I'm called Anian. All right, got it. Master's back. Didn't catch any fish today, Master? No fish caught today, but I did catch a person. A person? That's Master for you. Even fishing is extraordinary. I think it's because of that wooden fish. I should quickly take out that wooden fish and burn it, to ease my anger. Let's not talk about that now. Master, are you free tomorrow? Why? Isn't the Lantern Festival still a few days away? No, there's a little temple fair before the Lantern Moon. Heard it's lively over there too. It starts tomorrow night. Let's go together, Master. All right. From now on, the sect might be all up to you. This is real trouble now. Oh boy! How is this young guy the kid brother of that demoness? You mean he might have ruined meridians? Become a cripple? Well, not exactly a cripple. Just... At least the kid is still alive, right? Are these needles yours? No, but don't overthink it. Without those needles, the kid would have been gone. I checked. The needles were just put in. Handling this purple shaw energy isn't hard for me. But dealing with it without damaging meridians, that's much harder.
Take care of it, Physician Anian.
My brother was assigned to Team 2. Never greeted anyone from the bureau. Could someone be taking revenge? Relying only on the bureau, this matter likely won't be solved. Now, I need to open a new investigation myself. Damn, miss. Take a break? You haven't rested in ages. Is that Playboy really that important? All right, I get it. You can go now. Miss, this isn't about wanting a break. It's clearly because she thinks I'm in the way. She wants to kick me out and keep studying. As CHU Shinken's cultivation rises, the things he asks me to do keep getting harder. This spirit stone isn't an easy fix, even if there are many books in the sect to reference. But since he asked me, Miss Xiao wants to see you. No time, not seeing anyone. He says it's urgent. Let him in. I'm busy lately. Say what you need and go. I need you to do me a favor. No time, why does everyone keep coming to me? People always come to me with their problems. Can't they learn to solve their own stuff? I need your help investigating what this purple clay device actually is. The purple clay device invaded the bureau member's body. If you ever need anything, I'll never refuse. No way. Got it. If there's results, I'll send someone to notify you. Thanks. The purple clay device in the Fulu and the purple spirit stone CHU Shengchen gave me are basically the same in essence. But the purple clay device in Fulu was used as a weapon. The spirit stone's purple device is a bit more stable. Qingfeng sect is pretty far from Yuzhou City. How could they risk getting involved near Yuzhou City? Unless CHU Shengchen is hiding something from me. Or he switched to evil cultivation. This is where Chu Xingchen lives now. Here we are. Did you walk into the wrong house? Chu Xingchen lives here. Who is this person? She calls Master's name right off. Could she be Master's old flame? Or his enemy? The question is, how should I respond? Her cultivation is higher than mine. That name sounds familiar. Why are you looking for him? I have business with him. What's the business? What's it got to do with you? Does he actually live here? I can't remember that name clearly. My brother has a good memory.
He definitely knows if Chu Xingchen lives here.
I'll ask him. Wait here. What's up? Is something wrong? There's a woman at the door looking for Master. No idea why. She seems cold. And she's really good looking. Go find Master outside. If she's here to cause trouble, report back with our code. I'll say Master doesn't live here. If she's Master's old flame, tell Master to hurry home. Isn't Senior Sister overthinking things? All right. Senior Sister, be careful too. Right now, Master is probably at the songhouse. Since Master caught a person fishing, he decided to train his state of mind a different way. I just don't understand how listening to songs at a brothel builds your mind. What's good about listening to women sing? You can tell this songhouse is sketchy just from the entrance. Totally improper. Doesn't anyone in Yuzhou City care about this? Master's being foolish. Those kinds of women are all tricksters. Master doesn't act like ordinary folk at all. Young Master, you truly have great talent and vision. I deeply admire you. This young Master, whether it's poetry, music, astronomy, or geography. He has unique insights and a high level of skill. And he's way too good looking. Seems I haven't lost my touch. To do well in a cultivation world, you need to be eloquent and persuasive. You're being too modest. I just chatted a bit with the lady. I also deeply feel that her words and behavior reflect great elegance. Xingchen has always been obsessed with cultivation. If not for some important matter, he wouldn't intentionally come looking for me. Senior Sister said there was a cold-looking, but very beautiful woman at the door, asking if you lived here. I don't know if she's the Master's enemy. A cold-looking woman, that's definitely Yao Pin looking for me. It's nothing, she's someone the Master knows. Let's head back together first. Sir, people call me Wan Yun. May I ask your name? We're both wandering souls in this world. There's no need to have known each other before to meet now. There's no need to have known each other before to meet now. All right. Sister, how could I possibly lie to you? I felt since I entered you were fooling me. What are you doing? Let me have a look. That's probably not a good idea. There are so many people around. Then the task you entrusted to me ends here. All right. What's going on here? Just some pointless romantic drama. Master is good. Just hasn't seen through this layer, which is a bit of a pity. This spiritual power is pure beyond compare. Its purity is extremely high. Its quality is excellent. And its aura is upright and balanced. There's not the slightest feeling of evil. At least he hasn't switched to demonic cultivation. Why is today so strange? Look at this fortune and blessing. This fiendish energy matches the spirit stones you gave me. Did you get it from the demon suppression office? How did you know? The person affected at the demon suppression office. I fished him up from the Yuzhou River outside the city. So I can be considered to have saved his life? You fished him up? That's how it happened. Master, next time you go fishing, call me along. Didn't expect the story to develop like this. That's way better than wandering the streets. Master, are these your 2 disciples? Yes, 2. The ones that let in a draft. Warren Coates. Has the spirit stone issue been handled? Not solved yet. Miss, you're finally back. Miss Zhao is here again. She's been waiting downstairs for you for 2 hours. Didn't you tell him he'd be notified if there was any news? He seems to have important clues. And he looked seriously injured when he came. Let him in. Yes, miss. Zhao Wanqing is already at mid-foundation establishment stage. In a place like Yuzhou City, she's considered an expert. Just why leading? How did she get so badly hurt? For someone at foundation establishment, this is indeed a serious injury. And it's really not her usual style. How did she get hurt like this? I don't recall, you being someone who risks your life for official duties. The one seriously hurt is my younger brother. Her younger brother, no wonder she's so devastated. So why are you coming to me now? The issue with fortune and blessing is not that simple. I need someone to help. They have to be at least golden core stage. Making this kind of request in Yuzhou City is already excessive. After all, the director of the demon suppression office in Yuzhou City is only golden core level. When I went to investigate this afternoon, I ran into a group of evil cultivators. They were obviously only at early foundation establishment, but with the help of that fiendish energy, they had at least mid-foundation establishment strength. Now, the director has been transferred to the Yuzhou main office for a mission, without a golden core to overwhelm them. This demand really is unreasonable. But now, except for Zhu Yuting, I really don't know where else I could find a golden core practitioner. What a coincidence! If I didn't have CHU Shinken's commission. Faced with Zhao Wanqing's request, I'd most likely have to refuse. I'm only in Yuzhou City for a sect training exercise. The elders still have authority over me. But now it just happens to work out. How many spirit stones can you offer? At most, I can provide up to 300 spirit stones. As long as spirit stones are available, CHU Shinchen has been broke from the start. Paying should be enough. Considered the easiest golden core to hire in Yuzhou City. And still at late golden core stage. No idea what kind of crazy encounter let his cultivation grow so fast. CHU Xingchen can decide for himself whether or not to help based on this info. Since he's connected to this matter, he's also involved. If we find something, maybe it will help with his commission too. Take my letter to this person. Remember, if he doesn't agree, you can try to offer a little more snacks. Oh, and remember, whether he agrees or not, you owe me a favor. I understand, thank you. The person to meet is a Golden Core Master, and recommended by Awakens, a Golden Core Master. Can't forget proper etiquette. Zhao Jingyang is my biological brother, a direct member of the Zhao family. After my parents gave birth to Zhengyang, they fell seriously ill and passed away soon after. Mother said a lot before she died. You both must live well. You siblings must live well. I don't remember how many things I promised her, but I broke my promises. Now all I can do is avenge my brother, and nothing else. I can't bring him back to how he was before. Even making him a normal person again is just wishful thinking. Here you are. Who are you looking for? Hello. May I ask if Senior CHU Shinchen lives here? Someone else looking for Master. His cultivation should be similar to mine. Is this another of Master's connections? All right then. Come in, I'll go call Master. Thank you. Have a seat, I'll go get Master. Why are you up late at night? Master, another woman came to see you. Someone else? How did I not know? I know so many people in Yuzhou City. She looks unfamiliar, never seen her before. Why is he so nervous? Could it be I've done something wrong in the past, and now she's come for me? Zhao Wanqing's cultivation is foundation establishment. Mid-stage, blue tag calm and composed. White tag, aptitude is decent. Temporary black tag, mind not stable. Does not meet the criteria for discipleship. I can't sense his aura at all. He looks so young, but is really at golden core stage. Could he be from the Central Plains as well? Are you Senior C at Chu Xingchen? I was recommended by Senior Awakens. He asked me to pass this along to you. As long as she's not here to start trouble. But why did Yao Qin recommend someone here? He should know. What I hate most is trouble, but I've owed him too many favors. It wouldn't be right not to help this time. The letter says you can offer spirit stones. Yes, I can immediately deliver 300 spirit stones, Senior. If that's not enough, I should be able to gather another 100 spirit stones in a while. 400 spirit stones. Surely you don't expect me to stick around until it's resolved. 3 days, no more than 3 days. No matter what happens after 3 days. All the snacks will be delivered as promised. Alright, since it's for Yokin's sake. Do you want to start the investigation right now? If it's convenient for you, Senior. Naturally, speed is essential. I came by at night too. Because I couldn't wait any longer. Those criminals are ruthless, evil cultivators. Not savage beasts that sleep after eating. If they accomplish their goal, they'll flee in a flash. Wait any longer, and I'm afraid we'll catch nothing. Li Xingtian. Master, do you have any instructions? See for yourself. Tonight, go out with him to investigate first. Xingtian's cultivation method is even more sinister than evil cultivators.
He could survive in the foundation establishment stage.
His gold drawing pill technique completely outclasses those evil cultivators. They're just some foundation establishment cultivators. It's perfect for him to get some practice. Okay, Master. Miss Zhao, do you have a target now? I came to invite a Jindan expert to guard the place. Just let it be. The fact that they're willing to come at noon tomorrow is already good. This Li Xingtian is also at foundation establishment. And his aura is strong. He likely has late-stage foundation establishment cultivation. If it's just tracking, he's capable enough. Yes. I found an evil cultivator's wardrobe near the crime scene. We can start investigating there. You lead the way. Let's go. King Shin, be careful. Don't get carried away. Remember to use Fu Lu if needed. Don't worry, Master. Master, get some sleep, and don't go with your junior brother. You'll just hold them back. What do you mean, hold back my junior brother? I'm actually the senior sister. My cultivation isn't any worse than his. Your cultivation really isn't bad. But if I'm not around, nobody can keep this curious child in check. So, do you want to sleep now and go with me at noon tomorrow? Or head out with them right now? Then, I'll sleep and go tomorrow. Master, remember to take me with you tomorrow. You have an injury on your right leg. How do you know? Whenever your foot touches the ground, you instinctively ease the force. Are you sure dragging that leg won't be a problem? Time is tight. So urgent you didn't even take healing pills.
I did.
But the evil energy can't be cleared so quickly. That's why recovery is slow. Could you stop for a moment? I have a solution. Please cooperate.
If we get attacked,
I can't guarantee your safety. Isn't this wound a bit much? It's a bit presumptuous. Please bear with it. This evil energy used to feel like it'd haunt me for life. Now he just pulls it away so easily. Don't overthink it. It's a matter of cultivation technique. Master called me here. Didn't call senior sister herself. For a reason. Thank you. Having someone who holds back the team is always a foolish idea. Experience from my past life tells me, never team up with idiots. Right now, Zhao Wanqing in my eyes is already half an idiot. If in the upcoming investigation, she can't show anything outstanding, I'll take over command and handle things my own way. This is where I found traces of suspicious ghosts. They act fast. We need to hurry. If what Zhao Wanqing said is true, the ground was cleaned extremely thoroughly. There's not a trace of useful evidence left. If they're so bold with tricks, there must be some critical point or upheaval, making them act so recklessly. So, we have to predict their next target location. Since the Yuzhou Town Demon Bureau already discovered that group of evil cultivators making sacrificial offerings to nobles, they definitely won't flaunt it as much anymore. They're most likely to target secluded villages backed by mountains. Wait, what's wrong? We entered the maze formation. We've walked at least 3 laps here. 3 laps and I didn't feel a thing. Leaving this maze isn't hard, but I'm afraid we've exposed ourselves. It's the Stone Pillar Labyrinth. Follow me. Them. How dare they? That's a whole village. They didn't spare a single person. They left in a hurry. Didn't even clear the formation cabinets. I'll check these cabinets, so we can go back and report. You check inside, see if anything useful was missed. Okay. The highest chance for useful traces left by evil cultivators is at the formation's core. The Demon Bureau's efficiency keeps dropping, and only 2 of them came. How can you protect mortals like this? Did you do these? Not me, Grandpa didn't do it. Could it be you, the young squad leader of the Demon Bureau? That's a vicious strike. That black-robed cultivator must be late-stage Foundation establishment. What's trickier is the evil cultivator aura. If that aura gets close and attacks me now, that's certain death. Don't be an official in your next life. Senior sister really screws her junior brother over. Be careful. Is he trying to get himself killed? Kid, you're from Central State, right? That aura just now was definitely a divine ability. Only Central State can pull that off, letting their disciples cultivate divine abilities right after Foundation establishment. I really can't think of anywhere else that could manage that. If I hadn't developed some instincts, that seemingly ordinary sword move just now would have cost me big time. That's definitely not a Foundation establishment method. He escaped. How are you holding up? I'm fine. Let's retreat. There might still be other evil cultivators around. You're seriously injured now. I might not be able to protect you. Let's head back to the Demon Bureau. That sword just now was just a warning. A powerful move will always have a price. That strike drained half my spiritual power to guard against any evil cultivator ambush. We have to take a slower route back. What happened? Senior. Alright, now I know what's going on. That ghost formation is almost identical to the one in the Qingfeng sect's mining site. They're likely from the same source. I should report this info to Master first. So when the Demon Bureau investigates, they don't go blaming our sect. He's badly injured. It's not a big problem. There are professional healers at the Demon Bureau. We're already here. My master's pill-making skills are top tier, especially healing pills. Sorry to trouble you, Senior. No need, my master's just adjusting the pill taste. You can help taste them for him. It counts as helping out. Junior, you'll agree, right? Whether Senior Sister says so or not. I, as your teacher, happen to have new ideas. My two disciples? Neither of them see my pills as anything but poison now. Now's the time to prove myself. Junior, go get the pot. Why get a pot? What can you do with it? Are you planning to make pills with an iron pot? I've never seen a pill master make pills with an iron pot. Can you really make pills with an iron pot? If pills taste bad, it's just a matter of flavor. So I'll add a herb that removes the taste, and that'll solve it. Done. Let's give it a try. What's that reaction? My body is automatically rejecting the potion. Starting from swallowing. My body is fiercely resisting. I can clearly feel my organs recovering, but my organs also repel the medicine's effect. Senior Sister, look after me first. I need to discuss something with Master. No problem. Master, those evil cultivators and the Qingfeng sect's evil methods are likely from the same source. It's just the method of using that baleful energy. It's a bit different from Qingfeng sect. Qingfeng sect tends to be defensive, while those evil cultivators focus on offense. So, do you have any ideas? Today in the village, the ambusher was only a peak foundation establishment evil cultivator, and their methods weren't strong. So I think the Qingfeng sect is the real Dayu. If we report Qingfeng sect, maybe that's a good idea. What kind of miracle pill did you take? The effects are so amazing. I took some pill liquid refined by a senior. Let me check your pulse. You suffered severe internal injuries not long ago, right? Yes. What's up? The appearance is a bit strange. You seem to be recovering too quickly. It's probably because of the single-leaf pill you took. I've checked, there's nothing wrong. You're recovering pretty fast.
Thanks.
Captain Zhao, there's someone named CEO Xingchen at the door asking for you. Sorry, I'll be going now. Don't forget to rest for a while. Did you report the situation in that village to the Monster Suppression Bureau? I did. It's being expedited. How long does the expedite take? About half a month, I think. That's pretty urgent then. So, are you planning to investigate on your own for now? Even if I don't investigate, the promised spirit stone still can't be missed. Naturally, the investigation still has to continue. If we actually wait half a month for the process, the people will be long gone. Of course we have to investigate. But why didn't the person who was with me yesterday show up? You mean Li Xingshen? Are you planning to hire a few people with your 400 spirit stones? No, it's just that Brother Li is very capable. After all, that sword was absolutely stunning. That power isn't something Foundation Establishment stage should have. Plus, he was very calm throughout the investigation. Alright. Do you have any leads right now? If you have no clue, you might as well come with me. I don't have any clues anyway. The recommended invite should be reliable. Let's just follow for now. Maybe this senior has some good ideas. Actually, investigating sometimes isn't that difficult. You have to see the essence beyond the surface. Don't get stuck chasing fixed leads endlessly. You need to use your imagination. That makes a lot of sense. But using imagination has to be based on reality. Otherwise, it's just daydreaming. Looks like he doesn't really care about what I said. But it doesn't matter. Soon he'll understand what it means to think outside the box. The most common thing in places like this is smuggling. What's the point of coming here? Are you planning to have me catch these bottom-level smugglers? Cultivators. What are you here for? Show them your Monster Suppression Bureau Squad Leader badge. Monster Suppression Bureau is investigating. Tell your boss to come out for questioning. So it's the authorities. Wait a bit, I'll go call him. Officer, we're just doing small business. We haven't broken the law. If you want to catch someone, catch Wang Amazi at the next pier. That guy is truly evil. Target has flexible authority. Bottom line has some brains. Ruthless. Flexible bottom line. This is exactly the talent I'm looking for. I can tell you're a real talent. We're looking for you mainly because we need a favor. Help us investigate a case. No problem, officer. How can I help? Everyone on my pier will do their best to help out. No need for so many people. We just need you alone. Just me? With all the things I've done recently. I'm not much better than Wang Amazi who just got reported. Where am I better than him? Who dares go investigate with the Monster Suppression Bureau squad leader? Officer, what case do you want to investigate? Can't say it here. I'll definitely cooperate. Lately, someone must have bought lots of Yiguijin stones at high prices, right? How does he know about that? Yeah, a batch of people bought a lot of Yiguijin stones. And they didn't care about the markup at all. Who bought them? What's their name? Where did this dumb chick come from? How did she become a Monster Suppression Bureau squad leader? Guess why someone would spend so much money here to buy them. Instead of buying at the official treasure pavilion, you should know. You should know what those people are really doing with the stones. How would we know? Think carefully. You only get one chance to answer. If you don't confess something today, you're not getting away. They seem to be a group of evil cultivators. The recent bloodstains are probably their doing. Officer, I only sold a little bit of that batch. And after finding out what they were doing, I never sold them anything again. Tell us something useful. They should be planning to set up a big formation. And it's really big. I have intel here. They bought a Taixuan stone as the core of the formation. Who sold it? Wang Amazi sold it. Officers, that's all I know. You're not being honest. Do you think we're just randomly picking someone to question? Taking a chance? Guess who sent us to find you? Wang Amazi is your great-grandma. She came to me in a dream yesterday. If you dare hide anything, I'll send you up to her. Really, Wang Amazi sold it. I only know their group calls themselves the Lingmian sect. I really don't know their exact plan. You don't know? Aren't there people still on your pier? Is he just guessing? Or does he really have info? They're from Central State. The name Central State is really famous. Or maybe there are only 2 places in this world. Central State and everywhere else. Is that all? That line doesn't fool me. Didn't Li Xingshan also mix in Central State before he was reborn? I heard he did pretty well there. Now that things have come to this point, I'll tell you honestly, they definitely didn't just buy from us. Ever since rumors of evil cultivator bloodstains started, I've been suspicious. I thought they'd leave after things happened, that they'd run off somewhere else. But they didn't. They even increased their purchases. From what I speculated, what they've done is just a cover. If they relied only on mortals, no way they could satisfy those Central State people's appetites. Their real goal should be the sects nearby. Only cultivators can satisfy them, if possible. I really don't want to get involved in this. But this guy isn't easy to fool. Since things have come to this point, instead of worrying about appeasing those evil cultivators later, it's better to just betray them completely. If you're really going to deal with this, go investigate those sects. Maybe you'll make some unexpected discoveries. You can leave now. Isn't this sacrifice trick way too obvious? Many things can't be explained with words. No matter what you say, those who should be suspicious will still be suspicious. What's important for him now is the attitude. Are you planning to keep investigating? From now on, I won't bother you, Senior. Thanks for your help, Senior. After all, Central State and 400 Spirit Stones are involved. Getting a golden core cultivator to take risks, that's just nonsense. You can't investigate it all by yourself, being so clueless. Even if I can't investigate, I have to. Oh, you're really clueless. You don't understand anything I say. So what do you mean, Senior? Raise the money.
Back now.
Those Monster Suppression Bureau people found out. I'm planning to lay low for now. You better run too. Why panic? The Bureau isn't that scary. They know you're here. They'll probably come to catch you soon. Don't worry. Wait a bit longer. Wait for what? Obviously, to wait for those Monster Suppression Bureau people. What are you thinking? I won't go crazy with you. You deal with the goods here yourself. Just as the Senior predicted. That group of evil cultivators really sent people to the pier. And Officer Guan definitely hasn't confessed all his secrets. Those evil cultivators, to keep things quiet, have already resorted to killing witnesses. The pressure here is at least that of a late-stage golden core cultivator. No wonder Awakens recommended him. He's really impressive. This isn't a fight where I can help change the outcome. I might not even be qualified to participate. The smoke and dust are blocking my view. I don't know who's got the upper hand right now. It's good that Master made it here. Is everything going smoothly? He's starting to get suspicious. At least it's smooth since he's not suspicious. Your acting skills are actually pretty good. When you cultivate outside, it's never bad to have extra skills. Master, I'll go help Senior Sister wrap things up. All right, just make sure to keep everything under control. Don't go overboard. Don't worry. I'm not doing this to deceive Jiao Wanqing. All the clues are real. Buying the Taishuan stone is real. The evil cultivators really are from Central State. And it's true that they're planning to sacrifice the sect. Ever since Jiao Wanqing returned from her injury yesterday, Li Xingtian and I investigated all this together. Anyway, things are going pretty smoothly. Sorry, Someone over there helped him escape. I didn't catch him. As long as Senior's safe, it's fine. Did you discover any clues? There are a few clues. I found this on him. This belongs to Guan Quan. This mutated spirit stone is almost the same as the ones from the Qingfeng sect's mine. It just has a pure evil aura inside. That is probably Guan Quan's hidden secret. He probably used evil cultivation methods to reach the foundation establishment stage. No wonder Li Xingtian trusted him so quickly when they met. He believes so fast. But those evil cultivators are fast, and they're extremely greedy. Even after finishing once, they still didn't leave. Facing the pressure from the Demon Suppression Bureau, they're still at it. I'll head back first. The Demon Suppression Bureau sent people to check all the minor sects. I'll head back now. If you need me, just come find me at the sick courtyard. Be careful. Know your limits. With things developing like this, I have to readjust my plans. The more I investigate, the scarier this gets. At first I thought the evil cultivators were just attacking people from the Demon Suppression Bureau, then destroying entire villages. And at last, it turns out, their real target is actually a whole sect. Things are escalating so quickly. It's way beyond what I can handle alone. Just the fight between Senior and the evil cultivators is out of my league. I understand, Senior. Don't worry. You arranged all this. Which Qingfeng sect are you talking about? Originally it was. But only after looking into it myself did I realize there's really no need to force it. Guess Qingfeng sect won't last long anyway. The moment I saw that evil spirit stone, I realized Qingfeng sect is probably just a main course on the evil cultivator's table. But this main course comes with a nascent soul elder, so they have to plot slowly. Did Zhao Wanqing show you the evil spirit stone she brought back? Did you see it? I saw it. We've already reported it to Central State. In about half a month, specialists should be coming to deal with it. This situation is too dangerous. You should stay out of it for now. Wait for Central State to clean things up. I've told Zhao Wanqing over there to stop as well. His brother is out of the danger period now. It's just a matter of time before he wakes up. Got it. He used to kick people out right after talking. How come he's so quiet staying here today? Looking at the sky, did you want to eat the food I cook? Honestly, I kind of do. But that's not my real reason for coming here. Are you free tonight? I'll be free a little later tonight. I promised my apprentice we'd go to the temple fair tonight. All right, then. I'll pay you for Zhao Wanqing's snacks. Don't get involved in this anymore. Back when Sichu Xingchen was poor, he did all kinds of dangerous things for spirit stones. Who knows how many risky things he did. If he thinks there's profit, he might go cause trouble again. All right, rich lady, I promise not to get involved. What rich lady? Really, that's awful. Don't call me that. What's awful about it? Back in my hometown, everyone loves pretty and generous rich ladies like you. And generous rich ladies. I don't care. I don't like it. Don't call me that, HMPH. The way things are developing is kind of off track. But it's still under control for now. Master, I'm back. Mission accomplished. Master, everything went smoothly. Very good. As expected from my two favorite disciples. But let's put those things aside for now. Temple fair tonight. Everyone meet up. Did something happen? Seems like it really is a big deal. Yao King told us not to get involved. So all that work was for nothing. Whatever, at least I'll get to go to the temple fair with Master. It's not so bad. Okay. Sect's first group event starts now. Where's Master? Disappeared as soon as I looked away. Young Master, where do you live? Young Master, you're not from Yuzhou City, are you? Never seen you around before, young Master. I've got pain here lately. Take a look. So much for the group event. Master started hanging out with others before us. Senior sister could totally pull Master back. I don't want to. Look how happy Master is. He'll blame me later. Master never admits it. His lover arrived. It's not like the disciples don't cover for Master. It's just that Master left us first. Need to remind Master. Junior brother. You have to make Master understand. Lust is like a bone-scraping knife. All right. Say it's to accompany the apprentices to the temple fair. Is this really how you accompany them? As expected from a master, you really are spot on. Could you take a close look at my career line? See how my career line is doing. The real career line isn't in your hand. Then where do you look?
Guess.
Master, you're naughty. So that's how you really check your career line. First, don't panic when things happen. Even if your smile is fake, Awakens does look kind of troublesome. Didn't you say you're taking your apprentice to the temple fair today? Master said he'd teach us palm reading. We're all his apprentices. Go away. Didn't you say you'd go to the temple fair with your apprentice today? This is the temple fair, plus those 2 apprentices over there. Doesn't this count as walking with your apprentices at the temple fair? Master. Senior sister wouldn't let me. Today's water spirit ceremony is worth watching. Awakens. Is it possible the water spirit ceremony really has something special? Naturally, the water spirit ceremony isn't just for fun. Chanlin Temple also uses it to absorb everyone's resentment. But resentment doesn't really do anything for us. Even if they gave the resentment to us for free, we wouldn't take it. In this world,
Cultivating immortality is the only absolute path.
but the world is vast. Aside from this main road, there are naturally a few small paths as well. Some are about forging one's body, turning yourself into a warrior of the world. And then there's the scholar's path enlightenment through reading. Wish power is also one type among them. It's barely considered a unique spiritual force. But even evil cultivators don't care for this kind of power. Any power that's easily obtained comes at a price. And this is especially obvious with wish power. Wish power doesn't require physique or spiritual roots. Even mountain spirits and wild creatures can absorb it. Most mountain beasts occasionally awaken intelligence, but they lack cultivation methods. They only instinctively breathe in the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. Even if they're gifted, without cultivation methods, they can breathe till death, but will never break through foundation establishment. So, wish power becomes the clearest path among their possible choices, the most obvious one. After leveling up with wish power, they can never let go of resentful power for the rest of their lives. If they stop absorbing resentful power, their cultivation gained through it will fall accordingly. And this decline is almost irreversible. Once you drop from golden core to foundation establishment, it's very hard to climb back to golden core. Those who use resentful power will eventually be trapped by it. To ensure a steady supply of resentful power, you have to fulfill your followers' wishes. After all, if it's always a one-sided effort, no one will keep their faith forever. So, wish power is basically a troublesome and unreliable path. You can more or less understand it as counterfeit cultivation pills. Once you stop using them, your cultivation plummets. Just like that. Of course, I wouldn't bother coming here. But it seems this Chanlin Dharma assembly is an experiment. Apparently, they've come up with other uses for resentful power. Wild guess. Planning to infuse resentful power into magical artifacts. Even if resentful power can be infused, there won't be much improvement. It'd be better to catch a spiritual beast and feed it with resentful power. Use it as a guard. Just go and check it out. I heard the funding this time is the most ever. You can even place a spirit tablet above the Chanlin abbot's head. Damn, the abbot really has no limits. How much money did they shell out? They're paying in spirit stones this time. I heard the spirit tablets are huge this year. Should be very noticeable. In my lost life, I never encountered something so shameless. How did I end up hanging around with my master? And realize almost no one cares about dignity here. Is those who draw near ink become black actually true? Sigh. No, the fox is pretty. I want the fox. No, master. You're as clever as a monkey. Just bring the monkey. No, master. I won't trade with you. Sigh. Master. What's wrong? I'm number one in the world with my master. All right. Master is number one with you too. Number one in the world.